brought to you by the United States Army Reserve. I'm Al G.
Well, there you sit, all by yourself, yeah. Hey, everybody's dancing, they can't help themselves, no. The groove is much too strong, and that's the way it should be, yeah. Hey, so get up, don't fight, you got to feel it, feel it. You got to get on up and get your groove, yeah. Hey, baby, 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 I like the way you move, yeah. The groove is much too strong, and that's the way it should be, yeah. Hey, so get up, don't fight it, you got to feel it, feel it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the music of Hub. This is Al G, Rapping Rhythm in New York, and that's a tune entitled Don't Fight It. Let me welcome Hub to Rapping Rhythm. How you doing?
How are you, Al?
Good. You guys just look like Detroit, man. You look like you mean, you know. You look like music is in your bones. Okay, we're speaking with Pete Hoorelbeke?
Hoorelbeke.
Hoorelbeke. I knew I was going to mispronounce that.
Oh, that's all right. Everybody has since I'm born.
And Pete, you were born in Detroit?
Yeah, I was born on the East Side.
How did you get into music?
Oh, well, I just started playing spoons when I was 3 years old. And
Real spoons?
yeah, between the fingers.
Uh-huh.
And did my first concert when I was 5, and I guess my folks just assumed I should go into drums. So I did.
So that's what it's all about, drums. You know, that's quite an instrument to play, even though drums look like you don't have to know too much to do it. But my goodness, I tried to play drums several times, and it is very difficult because you are the whole beat of the whole tune that's happening.
Yeah.
And if you blow, so blows the tune.
Yeah, right. The drummer can't slouch.
Let me say hello to Mike Urso.
Hello there.
Mike, what position are you in the group?
I'm second base. No, I'm the bass player.
And that's an important instrument also, the bass.
Yeah, it kind
rhythm.
of helps along.
Mhm.
Try and keep things rolling a little bit when the drummer falls off his
And
stool.
I wish you'd keep things rolling with.
Hey, like they say, if you got a good rhythm section, like that's supposed to be real meat of the whole music thing. Whether or not your group is going to sound good or not depends on the rhythm section, I imagine. And then on top of that, you take a horn man, add a little sweetener, whatnot.
Yeah.
I want to say hello to Tom Baird right now. And Tom, what's your instrument?
Keyboards. Do the piano and the other guys.
Organ. And
synthesizers.
You know, I'm told that there's a keyboard instrument that sounds exactly like strings.
Yep, harp, string ensemble.
Yeah, that's really wild, man. I mean, just
Oh,
think of all the people you're putting out of work.
We ain't thinking about it, but the union is.
He's not putting anybody out of work yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're rapping with...
We're putting him out of work.
We're rapping with Hub. And if you fellas don't mind, I'd like to get into some more of your music, okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
This one is entitled Anyone Who Had a Heart.
anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. And anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you, knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in her arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take you back. Without you I die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in her arms and always love me. Why won't you, yeah? Anyone who had a heart would love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in her arms and always love.
That's the music of Hub, anyone who had a heart. And that's a tune that was written by Baccarat. And Pete, I noticed on your album that you fellas are really into writing yourselves.
Yeah, we're developing it more as we go along. We just got together about a year ago. We've been woodshedding and writing a lot of material. And I think a couple groups are going to do some of our material that we've been writing. And our next album will probably be all our own compositions.
Okay.
And
All right. From the sound of this album, I think the next album is probably going to be the one that's going to put you right on top of the whole world, man.
Well,
you know,
that'd be nice.
because the talent is there definitely, and the talent was there even before Hub. I understand, Mike, that you remember you guys used to be with another great group.
Yeah, we were.
From Detroit.
Yeah, we were.
We were. and that was Rare Earth.
That's right.
But I'm sure that Hub is going to go on to probably even surpass some of the things that Rare Earth have accomplished. Hey, listen, we got to take a break right now for this word from United States Army Reserve, okay? Before you pass on the Army Reserve, make sure you look into it. Over 300 career skills to learn. Things for now, not later. From electronics to communications or medicine and finance, depending on your local reserve unit's needs. And there's careers which reflect what's out there now. So you can learn something that might be a start of a whole new thing. And you'll be paid all the way. All you have to do is a minimum of 4 to 6 months active duty training, attend 4 4-hour meetings a month, and spend 2 weeks each summer with the reserve. All the while you'll be making money. So before you pass on the Army Reserve, look into it.
It pays, it pays, it pays to go to meetings, it pays to go to meetings and serve in the Army Reserve.
This is Al G for the United States Army Reserve, and our guest today, Hub.
Remember how you used to smile and laugh a lot? Well, things can be like that again. It's easy if you want. Sit down, sit yourself down. Sit yourself for just a bit. About how the little things were responsible. reach out, help one another. Smile, cry, and laugh together. Everybody was your brother. Differences no matter, it end up hand in hand. It might be what we're missing to save our troubled land. Come on, come on, come on, lend a helping hand. Working out is easy, we can do it hand in hand. Well, everybody's moving on, doing better things. Down the road, down the road, down the road of peace. Reach out to your neighbor, he'll reach out to you. It can be so easy to make friendship work for you. Easier to smile and laugh and feel good inside. Just like all the little children running side by side. Not just us, but everyone all around the world. Try and make it flawless, flawless like a girl. Sit down, sit yourself down, think for just a bit about how the little things were responsible for it. Come on, come on, come on, lend a helping hand. Working at it's easy, we can do it hand in hand. Well, everybody's moving on to new and better things. Down the road, down the road, down the road of peace. Yeah, down the road. Gonna go down, down, down the road. Down the road. Oh, down the road of peace. Rolling down the road. Everybody's moving.
The music of Hub, Rapping Rhythm in New York. I'm Al G. We're rapping with Pete, Mike, and Tom, this dynamite group. Tell me something, Tom. When the group goes in to record, although the three of you are considered Hub, how many other instruments do you usually bring into a session?
Varies from song to song.
Mhm.
So we just do whatever we need for the song.
Is there any times that you bring in some female background singers or something like that?
Probably on the next album, but we didn't on the first album.
Well, you know, recording is kind of weird, you know, because it's a very creative thing where you can actually get in that studio and really show your talents. I think if I was a recording artist, I would prefer being in the studio than on stage. Do you feel that way, Pete?
Well, the studio is a lot of fun. I mean, there's no getting around it.
Have you guys gotten into the engineering part yet?
Oh
also?
yeah. That's a big part of it, really. If you have to learn all that, how to run all that stuff, and how to express yourself to engineers to get what you want out of something.
Mm-hmm.
The recording part's a big part of it. I think concerts is really good too, though, because that's a feeling that, you know, all them people there, and it all starts happening, and you don't get that part in the studio, but you get other things in the studio that you don't get live. So it's both sides of the coin, really.
Mike, in terms of concerts, what's further on down the road look like for you?
Pardon me?
In terms of concerts, what does further on down the road look like for you? I mean, do you have any concerts coming up shortly?
Not right away. We're going to finish up what we've been doing here on this tour in about a week, and then we're going back to L.A. to start or pick up where we left off with our writing and production and recording for the next album. And also we're working with a couple other artists in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And then we may take a little time off around Christmas and then pick up again in January. But we want to get going on the road. I really like performing in front of people because it's really gratifying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, listen, fellas, we're going to take a break right now for this word from United States Army Reserve, and we'll be right back with some more of your music.
We were so young, we had no common name.
Even before we had a country, we had people who cared about it. After 200 years, the citizen soldier is still here, serving 1 weekend a month with the Army Reserve.
Citizens in readiness, soldiers at the call. Citizen soldiers are still here.
For more information, call the Army Reserve Center nearest you.
And now here's the music of Hub.
A dream for the longest night. A promise for tomorrow. A thought shining clear and bright. Through a veil of pain and sorrow. A life in itself that lives within the life inside us. A tear on a young child's face, like a star misplaced to guide us. One dream that will stand apart. One road for us to follow. One love in the heart of hearts. I pray one day we'll all know the vision to see us through the troubled times that blind us. The hope that one day at last we will leave our past behind us. Well, I have a dream. Oh, yeah. I have a dream. A dream for the longest night. I pray it might come true. I have a dream. Oh, yeah. There will come a day when we will all walk together. We will find our way. We will find our way together.
Here's one entitled A Dream for the Longest Night. And I understand there's quite a history that goes behind this particular tune, and I'm going to ask you, Tom, to explain it to us.
Well, the song was dedicated to the memory of Martin Luther King, and we wanted to do it, and we decided before that to give the royalties from the song to the Southern Christian Leadership Conference.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we've done.
Well, it's an excellent tune. Who wrote the tune? Incidentally, Mike, who?
Tom wrote it.
Hey, I hit him right on the nose, didn't I? That was a lucky guess. You wrote the tune, Tom.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write it? Exactly.
Just thinking along the lines of the work of Reverend King.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you know something, in terms of what Martin Luther King was doing, there's been many musicians that have written songs about it. And I'm sure it's good because songs never die, you know. Songs will take a memory, man, and make it last forever. And speaking about old songs, there's a lot of groups these days that are taking old songs, making hits all over again. Do you think maybe that Hub will ever get into something like that, Pete?
Well, I don't know. We did a couple of old songs on this album. You know, they're things that we got into in rehearsal and had fun with. And I don't know really what off that album is going to be a single or what's going to be the most popular thing. I know that it's a lot of variety, and we've mixed it up quite a bit. There's some, we wrote new things, we did a couple old things, we did a couple things that a friend down the street wrote, you know. It's just that kind of an album. It's all mixed up real good.
Hey, listen, fellas, we got to take a break right now for this word from United States Army Reserve, but we'll be right back with some more of your music. Hey, gals, there's a place for you in the Army Reserve. A place where you can do your own thing. Your thing might be broadcasting, communications, dental procedures, photography, social work, or physical therapy, or even how to cook. And your thing could get you into a new career. There are many different job training programs available. Depending on the needs of your local reserve unit, you'll be paid too. There's a minimum of 4 to 6 months basic training. Then you'll meet for 4 4-hour sessions a month and 2 weeks in the summer. All the time you'll be learning, earning, and helping, 'cause the Army Reserve has a place for you. And now the music of Hub.
Well, your mama, she's listening to the radio. Your daddy, he's watching TV. Why don't you sneak out on the patio and lay a little loving on me? Honey, honey, why don't you love me too? Please do. Honey, honey, show enough to satisfy you. Well, your sister's getting married to a diplomat. Your brother wants a college degree. Don't sit there playing with your pussycat. Come on and do some playing with me. Honey, honey, why don't you love me too? Honey, honey, show enough to satisfy you. On Monday night, my heart is beat. Surprising that you can't feel the beat. By Friday night, my love is heat. Surprising that you can't feel the heat. Ooh, honey, honey, why don't you love me too? Please do. Honey, honey, show enough to satisfy you.
Our guest today has been Hub, and this is Al G reminding you that in the Army Reserve, a part of what you earn is pride.
Why don't you love me too? Please do. Honey, honey, show enough to satisfy you. Show it like it, show it like it, show